Yes, yes, people. We are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Another edition of Stats, Facts, and Vibes podcast. Brought to you by myself, Flawless Mr. Take Note. Joined by the one and only Statman Baines is in the building. What are you telling me, Baines? Are you good?
I'm good. I'm good. What are you saying?
Yeah, man. I'm blessed, man. All blessed. All blessed. All right, let's get straight to it. In it, Casemiro to Manchester United. Talk to me, Bainesy. What are you saying? Great deal. Fantastic deal. Absolutely exceptional deal. Thoughts? What's your thoughts? Don't rain on the parade, fam. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
I
Don't
said
do it.
it. Now we are getting one of the best, if not the best, holding midfielder in world football.
Okay.
But at the same time, we need more.
I
Like,
agree with that.
and this is the exact same thing I said about De Jong. Like, De Jong complements Casemiro. Casemiro complements De Jong. You
Yes.
still need the other half, and that's why I said like, okay, now you're gonna spend 70 million euros in Casemiro. You need
Hmm.
that ball progressor next to Casemiro to see the best out of it.
Facts.
Let's see what else United are gonna do. Because say you go get, as I said before, fair Tielemans.
Hmm.
Tielemans for 25, you're getting a decent ball progressor, partnered with Casemiro's ball winning capabilities. That's calm.
Well,
I'm saying Flawless is on the way to get Anthony.
it's a
Oh
get
my
Anthony. That's
days.
funny. That. That's funny. I'm out here, man. Manchester people. Always working while I'm working. You feel me? And that. So,
Mm.
you know, you know what I'm saying. And I wish I had a Bugatti. I don't. You know what I'm saying. I wish if I had a Bugatti and had that type of money, I'd buy shares in Manchester United. But I'm in agreement with you. The How do I put this? I see all this negativity and backlash towards the Casemiro signing. From rival fans, I understand it 110%. From rival fans, I get it 110%. How are Manchester United fans complaining about this? That's why I don't
Desperation.
understand. Just because it's desperation doesn't mean it's not good.
No, I'm not saying it's not good, but it's clear and obvious. There's money there to spend. All of a
Yes.
sudden now, the glazed out protests are getting stronger, and all of a sudden now is when you want to spend the money.
Yeah,
Now
true.
is when you want to make an 80 million pound bid for Anthony.
Yeah.
Now you want to go sign Casemiro. The money's been there. The money
Yeah.
has always been there. Why are you letting Ten Hag, Myrtle, Richard Arnold, or whoever work within a budget if you know you have
Facts.
the money? And now all of a sudden the pressure's on, bang, go splash the money.
Facts. You
Like
spitting.
that's where it's so frustrating. And the thing is, I said this before,
Hmm.
we're gonna get Casemiro, we're probably gonna get Anthony, and that's it. The glaze that stuff is gonna get. After us being so close as a fan base now, the pressure is actually on. He's gonna go straight away. It happened with Bruno.
Well,
Like this is the first time there was actually momentum going into this, and now I don't know, man. Let's see what happens on Monday with the fans and stuff, innit?
well, we will see. But that is one thing as well. I've been tweeting about this. I tweeted it today. I've tweeted it other days. I was like, where's all this money coming from? I thought we were broke. I thought we was on a
Mm.
£150 million budget. But yet we're here splashing cash on Casemiro and Anthony, and we got linked with Aubameyang and made the offer for João Felix amongst more. But I
But
can't
listen,
complain about it.
the
Go
Glazers
on.
all of a sudden last week we were going after Rabiot. Now
Hmm.
all of a sudden the money's there and you're going to get Casemiro. Why?
Yeah,
Because the pressure's on. There's no way
facts.
you go from Rabiot to Casemiro in your right
Hmm.
mind. There's no chance.
I
And
hear
if
you.
you do, you're brain dead.
Yeah, no, I hear exactly what you're saying in regards to that. But I'm with it. You know what I'm saying we spoke about the Glazers last week, and you spoke on it, and I actually might have been Monday on your channel when we was talking about it, how the fans are only Glazers out when we lose or draw, but when we win, they shut up. Like I'm all for the Glazers out movement. I've been saying Glazers out for the longest from before I was doing this. I was saying Glazers out when we was in Champions League finals back to back. However, the
But it's
fan
not.
base ain't serious.
Someone said momentum will continue. It's too late. I think I saw a tweet today where
Well,
the Glazers hashtag
yeah, of
is being used 43% less in the last like 24
course it
hours
has,
or something.
because our fan base ain't serious. This is why I
Exactly, and
don't
that's
hashtag
what
Glazers out.
frustrates me.
It don't even frustrate me. I understand what our fan base is like. Look at the hate
Mm,
me and you get for being content creators. I say this all
mm,
the time. I'm sure it's happened to you. I've been blamed for bad Manchester United results. I'm sure you have too.
mm.
I'm saying where people say, "Oh, users are problems, content creators, fan channels, blah blah." Did I play in the midfield? I'm saying was Stat my Baines in defense and I missed it. Like legit. That's all it is. But it's a great deal. Like I said, I understand rival fans hating on the deal. I get that because if he signed for any other top six club, he starts. The only one you can argue he doesn't is Manchester City. And if Manchester City signed Casemiro as backup, if Manchester City signed Jesus, Sorry, I lost my train of thought. If Manchester City signed Casemiro as backup, everyone will be talking about how great a deal it is. Everybody will be talking about how great a deal it is. We all know Liverpool's midfield issues. He starts for Liverpool. He starts for Chelsea. You know what I'm saying? A Kovacic who can't stay fit, a Jorginho who may be on the way out, and a declining Kante. Arsenal, you're telling me ain't better than Xhaka or El Neni. And we ain't even going to mention the other guy, but he's better than him too. Saying Spurs, you're telling me ain't better than Winks or Benson Kerr or Højbjerg or Basuma. Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? But all of a sudden now we sign him, it's a bad deal. Or 60 million is too much. He's only going there for the money. All footballers have money in mind. Why do you think the young
I said this, like
Barcelona,
£60 million is a deal that benefits all parties. Real getting £60 million for what, a 30-year-old? Listen, they will take that, especially after signing Tchouaméni and having Camavinga, Tony Cruz that could play that role to an extent. And United, you're getting one of the best holding midfielders in the world.
Facts. Talk about it.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like, it's just a deal that benefits all parties, and you can't complain. The only thing I said, how much does Casemiro want it? Because you pretty much doubled your wages coming to United. You're on a De Gea basically level contract. Like, are you really going to be motivated? I think only time will tell, innit? But from what I read something about Andy Mitten yesterday on Casemiro, innit?
Yeah.
Let me get the exact words up.
Yeah.
Because it was actually quite interesting. He said he studies his own game using Scout, analysing his performances in detail. He studied Kylian Mbappe ahead of a game against Paris Saint-Germain, and in the actual match, correctly anticipated what he's going to do. He talks to Ancelotti about tactics. Their wives watch Madrid games together at the Bernabeu. I think that's quite interesting in terms of how much he wants to improve, kind of thing, isn't it? If you're analysing your game in that much detail. Especially after, let's be honest, you've won everything.
Facts. Like I said, if he was not motivated, he could easily stay at Madrid and just chill in a comfortable position. They've just won the Champions League. They've just won La Liga. They're one of the favorites for La Liga.
I wouldn't say that.
For the Champions League. He could have stayed.
Yeah, but
no, I'm saying
he
could have stayed.
Like,
is he definitely
I think he has 3
wages?
years left on his Real deal, kind of thing, innit? And you're coming United, we're giving him a 4-year deal plus an option for another year, which United normally extend. You're and you're on 350, 375.
So let me know in the chat.
I said this, Casemiro has every single right to ask for that wage, by the way, because looking at the rest of our wage.
Keep going, I think it's me in it. I'm breaking up. I think so.
Calm. I said Casemiro has every single right to ask for a higher wage, kind of thing, in it, looking at United's wage structure. But at the same time, like, Ralph said we should be looking at players in their first, second years of the contracts, kind of, or second contracts. And this is kind of like the opposite scale to that. But I said this, like, no matter what, Ten Hag's still gonna need short-term results to keep his job, basically. Like, it can't just be, next season. You're gonna need results in the now. And Casemiro gives us a very good chance in terms of winning a Europa League, for example, because we know how vital that competition is for us, because we're not getting top 4 still. And this guy's just left me, man. Flawless on his internet. This guy's just driving a car, came back from a haircut, and now he's left me. Okay, let me go through the comments then. In years past, there's never been anyone openly wanting to buy the club. Now his public is different. I'll be honest, I disagree with that. I said it. That Radcliffe guy has always had an interest in buying the club. He's always said he wants to buy the club. He's a United fan. Casemiro has a contract until 2025. He was now never for him for a big payday. Yeah, he pretty much was. I agree. It was his last big contract, isn't it?
Am I back now? Am I good?
Yeah.
Hey, everyone, continue to get your questions in regarding this. Hit the like button as well. I can't see the like, but make sure you get the like, hit the like button, and subscribe to the channel, and subscribe to Statman Baines' channel as well. The link's in the title. But yeah, go on, carry on, Baines.
Now, I was just going to say, like, from a Real point of view, though, they will miss him in it. Like, I saw a Real fan saying Tchouaméni wasn't ready when he played the other day. Having someone like Casemiro is still one of the best holding midfielders in the world. It would have been good to learn from him. Like, people forget, Casemiro got man of the match in the last final in the Super Cup.
Oh, did he? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Like, so I knew every day.
You still have to put respect on his name, kind of thing. And let's be honest, if it weren't for Courtois in the final, he would have got man of the match in the Champions League final.
He was one of their better players.
Yeah.
He was one of their better players. 110%. Like I said, I don't see the issue with this deal. Again, Do we need more? Absolutely. But if we would have signed De Jong, and I'd stated this, and you had stated this as well, De Jong was needed plus more. Now, is De Jong and Casemiro, you said it right at the top of the show. That's the perfect partnership. You know what I'm saying? Tillemans, to a lesser extent, I like that as well. Donny and Casemiro. All of a sudden, we look better. All of a sudden, we can play 4-3-3 because Casemiro is capable of playing as a single pivot six. People
You
are
know what
talking
annoys
about,
me as
oh,
well?
yeah, go on. Talk
You
about
know
it.
how like people keep saying he's not a 10 Hag type player? I don't think people realize that. You see, last year, 10 Hag used Alvarez in that midfield. Alvarez is not technically a like unbelievable player, but he's great at breaking up play.
Okay.
So that shows Ten Hag can adapt, and it shows, well, why would Ten Hag not want someone like Casemiro if you use someone like Alvarez?
Absolutely. So like people talking about, yeah, he's not a 10 Hag player. Like Casemiro's still technically sound enough. Again, does he have budget and cruise here? No. But it's like people don't want us to improve. We're not going to get all these players you want all at once. But I like the fact that we're making bids for players. Go on.
People said we just need a ball progressive midfield, like in terms of De Jong and stuff. And I said it at the time, like we need more. It's not just De Jong. It's not just Casemiro.
Yes.
Like when people say Casemiro is a bad signing because he doesn't fit the profile of what our midfield needs everything.
Yes.
We don't have literally a guy to break up play, and we don't have a ball progressor. So how can Casemiro be a bad signing in that way? It makes no sense to me. Like, I keep saying this. You see, people all keep saying we want like on the ball stuff. Yeah, our first 2 games and even in preseason, our defensive transition has been shocking. We keep getting caught out on the break, and then you bring in literally the master at breaking up play. The master of dirty fouls, which is something I criticize United massively for. An actual person that's intelligent on the pitch, when to take someone down, for example, because Eriksen should have done it for one of the Brighton goals, and people are complaining.
Yeah, I think it was the fourth one. Was it the fourth one?
For Brighton, against Brighton.
Oh, Brighton. Yeah, it was
the first one. I think.
Which one they want to break? The first one. Yeah, it's the one on the first one. I thought you said Brentford. My bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, you spitting, fam. You spitting right now. I don't know why since you come back off holiday, you've been 10-10 games. Let's go, man.
The thing is, the only thing I said about this deal, £350,000 a week. How much are you really going to be motivated? Hopefully he is. Because if he is, you're getting a phenomenal player. If he's not, listen, man, I can't blame Casemiro kind of thing, innit? You're getting the bag. Facts. You won it all. You still go down no matter what happens at United as one of the best holding midfielders football's ever seen.
Facts. I don't get the issue with the deal whatsoever. Like I say, it's a quality deal. It's a quality deal. Like, what are people on about? How is there anything? I don't understand how there's anything negative surrounding this. You can question any player.
The only thing negative is the Glazers thing, isn't it?
Oh yeah, with that being quiet, but that's what we do. They give our fan base shiny new toys, and our fan base shuts up. They did this with Ronaldo, I believe. They did this with Bruno. This is nothing new. This is why when people get on my case about Glazers out, like our fan base, I say this again and again, is not serious. Again, is not serious. And with the money, I don't care. Pay that man what he needs. Because when people say, oh, he's not a ball progressor, we need everything. Where's the ball winning midfielder who's a 6 who's going to sit? Someone tell me. You said it best again. You spit and you taking all the points I was going to make. Our midfield needs everything. So how are we turning up our nose at one of the best? Like, even if you don't think Casemiro's the best 6 in Europe, he's definitely top 3. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely. So how can you be opposed to that? I'm just saying top 3 in case someone pops up and goes Rodri and somebody else. You feel me? I'm just pointing that out to make a point. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, Bainesy. Talk your shit on that. You saying we got the best 6? You saying we got the best 6 in the league? Yeah.
I'll probably still say Rodri.
Okay.
Actually, I'm lying. I wouldn't. But those are top 2 kind of thing, innit? Those are top 2. That's the only one I can kind of hear, innit?
That's it with chest, man. Say we got a better 6 than everybody, man. Let's go, Bainesy. Say it with your chest.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
As I said, like, it depends what you want in it. Like, obviously, Rodri is probably a bit better on the ball. Casemiro is probably a bit better breaking play.
I'm saying it now. Casemiro, best 6 in ever. You know what I'm saying? In life.
Like, as I said, it's a preference thing in terms of what type of holding midfielder you like in it. Like, someone said, Blue Seat said Rodri first, Casemiro second. Kouakou said ball winning wise he might be. Calvin said Casemiro is better than Rodri. Yeah. And this guy's left me again, man. This idiot. This is the end of Fred, so I'm over the moon. Yeah, hopefully both of them out the starting 11. I said this, like, people want to see Casemiro and Fred together. I'll be honest, I still have my doubts in it. I still have my doubts because in the Premier League, higher intensity. Do you really want them two together? Creativity in the midfield. Like for Brazil, they're very lucky. They have Neymar in it. Neymar can drop deep, collect the ball, and Neymar can carry the ball to an elite level. Which is why, I don't know, man. That's why I want Tielemans now. Tielemans progressing the ball with Casemiro makes sense in my eyes. Now, don't be silly, mate. Roger on the ball back more than anyone in the Prem, even in the team with the most possession. I said it, man. You can argue in it. You can argue both ways. Fred can play the ball forward, but let's be honest, man. You don't want Fred in the starting 11. You just don't. Like in my eyes, this is the perfect time now to phase both of them out. You got a bit more flexibility in the side now. Like all it should be, you go with. Well, what I would do is just go Casemiro, Eriksen, and Donny. And just play with 2 8s and a single 6. And then you got Casemiro there to break up play. You got Eriksen that can come deep, collect the ball. And Donny van der Beek who can kind of give that bit of mobility around Eriksen, because Eriksen needs it. Fred, Casemiro played together for Brazil, though, mate. Yeah, I said it. And they're unbeaten for Brazil, but I said it. This is the Premier League. This ain't international football now. It's two different things. And they don't have Neymar coming deep and collecting the ball. Yeah, 4-3 for you vibes. He's back.
Yeah, they might not have Neymar, but they got Fred, fam. We good. You know what I'm saying?
No, this guy.
Oh, Jesus. One second. I'm here, yo. One second.
I beg both McTominay and Fred to phase that, man. Like, I don't want to see them given another chance, and I don't want to see fans hype them. This is the Premier League. Fred is shook. Nowhere near as intense as Premier League football. Yeah. Like, I have my doubts of that in the Premier League, innit? And it might work. You never know, innit? It could work. But as I said, in the build-up, you're going to ask Fred to be a lot higher, how McTominay was, and McTominay couldn't do it well. Fred can do it better than McTominay, but you still want to see someone a bit more better in those higher areas, someone like a Donny van der Beek. Then I'll go play Fred and Casemiro. We'll find out they're good friends in training on and off the pitch. Training and off the pitch. Listen, man, good friends don't win you trophies, man.
I said good friends though.
Nah,
good
man, like, I'm tired of these like vibes and all of that stuff.
Anthony
reports.
Hey, that's the name of the show. How you tired of vibes?
Nah, but like in terms of like in the training ground kind of thing, innit?
Yo,
we don't even gas up trophies. We just gas up these guys smiling. And someone said, Statman, what are your thoughts on Anthony reports? Absolute disgrace. He's not worth anywhere near 100 million or 80.
I don't care.
We should not be paying that amount of money.
Money. I don't care. Spend the money.
I don't care. Give me some pace and power. I'm not trying to see Sancho and Anthony out wide, man.
This guy talking sense still. I'm saying.
No, but it's true, man.
You are? Like, did I not just say you're talking sense?
No, I know you did, but come on, man. Sancho and Anthony out wide. Give me pace and power.
Yeah, you want some Gakpo?
No, I don't necessarily want them, but like a profile Gakpo kind of thing, and it's someone that can make those runs in behind. Like people, like imagine, Ronaldo leaves it, then you left with a front three of Martial, Anthony, and Sancho. 3 balls to feet players. Oh, give you a rest, man.
Yeah, we just bop it around and that. We gonna be the new age Manchester City. Let's go. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
City don't play with players who running behind.
Nah, man.
Haaland actually does. Well, Haaland's new.
Exactly, but Haaland's elite. He can make those runs in behind.
Yeah, Haaland's new. Well, your boy Ronaldo's elite, so we'll be all right. You know what I'm saying?
No, but in terms of making those runs in behind. Like, that's why I said I've always wanted Sterling.
I would take Sterling. Sterling's quality.
No, but I said Sterling over Anthony from day one. Just because Sterling can make those runs in behind.
Sterling's better than Anthony, so that's just common sense. Like, without doubt. He is.
And something like people saying pay the money, like, nah.
I'm with it though. Splash the cash. I'm with it.
Like, unless this guy is winning me a Ballon d'Or or Team of the Year nominations, nowhere near the money.
This guy, again. We need everything. Bring him in. If they want to pay 80 million for Anthony, I'm all for it. I got no complaints. Spend that money. Bring me bodies. I've been saying this for the past 5-6 days. Bring me bodies. I don't care who we are.
You don't spend it on stupidity like this.
Yo,
the
who
only
cares?
reason like the only reason I'm like I don't like the only reason that I'm like all right with it is kind of like it gives 10 no excuses kind of thing, innit?
What do you
Like
mean? What's that?
you got your number one priority in the forward areas.
Yeah,
You got elite holding midfield in Casemiro, arguably the best in the world. You
Yeah.
got Martinez, let's be honest, that's his second choice centre back.
Yeah.
And you knew you couldn't get Timber, and you got in Martinez because he's worked with him.
Yeah.
Malassi is another target that you wanted, and Ericsson
Yeah.
you wanted to improve the technical level of our midfield.
Facts. Now we talking. You
And
know what
now
I'm
all of a
saying?
sudden, those 5 plays, our window looks what? You're
Looks
looking
much
at
better.
7 or 8 out of 10.
Let's go, Bainesy. I'm
No,
with
but
it.
what would you say? Casemiro, Anthony, Martinez, Malassia, Ericsson.
That's a 7. I agree. To me, that's definitely a 7, but we need more. This is why I said the 3 players we signed was a great start. I said Ericsson, Malassia, Martinez was a great start. Now, if you add Casemiro to that and you add Anthony to that, all of a sudden it looks better. Do we need more? Yes, absolutely. We still need another midfielder. We still need another striker. On top of Anthony, we still need another winger. We only have one right winger.
No, but realistically, we knew we weren't going to get all of that in one summer kind of thing.
That's not ideal.
But 5 targets, that's a calm window kind of thing, innit? You can't really complain with it.
We still need and even probably on top of Casemiro and De Jong, another midfielder is needed. Because what happens if Casemiro gets injured, or De Jong gets injured, or the De Jong profile player gets injured, then we back to square one.
We ain't getting De Jong though.
I'm not saying we signed De Jong. That's why I said De Jong profile, like Tillerman.
There's no chance we get De Jong.
Aye. So on the Tillerman's thing, like for example.
Yeah, but I doubt the club looking at Tillerman's.
Yeah,
I think the next priority is Anthony. Then they'll probably see how the Glazer stuff is doing. If it's still hot, then we might get another signing. If not, that's it. They're done.
That's what we need to do. We need to just keep you know what I'm saying, keep the block hot. That's what we need.
Because let's be honest, Casemiro is probably going to be announced tomorrow or Sunday or before the game on Monday. And then Anthony late this week, or does it start next week? Because Anthony's definitely coming out, isn't it?
So you reckon that the Anthony deal's done? Is that what you're telling me?
100%. Like, not done, but I know United will pay the money now. They're desperate. I don't think Anthony turned up in training today with the team. I think he was in the gym or something. Desperate times call for desperate measures, isn't it? They're just going to pay the money.
Yep. Calvin says, why don't you think De Jong is possible?
I think Casemiro is the De Jong replacement for the Glazers.
That is just fuckeries.
That's how I think it is, isn't it?
Peak. I'm saying. Yeah, it's...
Glazer want to sell TV rights at Barca.
What do you think about this? Because Cali is saying, 4-3-3 vibes. What formation would you like to see? 4-3-3, 4-2-3-1, or a mixture of both?
To be fair, I said this with 10 arguing it. Like, even these 4-2-3-1s are not a 4-2-3-1 kind of thing, innit? Even when I was talking with Ajax fans, they always say that like there's 2 6s. That other number 6 normally goes a lot higher in the build-up and stuff, innit? So I'm not really fussed with formations when it comes to Ten Hag.
I'm with it. Like I said, we should just pay them wages that De Jong's owed. You know what I'm saying? Say, here's the 17 million on top of whatever you're getting. Let's do this, man. Someone asked before, is De Jong and Casemiro a title-winning double pivot? Yes, it is. I'm not saying we win the league, but I'm saying that is the standard and the level we should be at. Casemiro and De Jong can compete for a league title and can compete for Champions Leagues. Do we need more? Absolutely. But all of a sudden, we're looking better. If you look, you have Martinez next to, if Maguire gets dropped, so you have Martinez next to Varane. You have Malassi on one side, you have Delo on the other side. You have Casemiro now in the midfield. Let's say it's Casemiro, Donny, Ericsson. All of a sudden, our spine looks better. All of a sudden, that 6, adding the goalkeeper 7 looks miles better. Does the hair need to be improved on? Yes. You could argue Delo also, yes. You could argue Donny also, yes. But what I'm saying is it looks much better than what it is. Varane, you could argue, yes. But all of a sudden, it looks much more. It looks much better now. If someone would have told you our spine would be Martinez, Varane, Casemiro, Donny, Ericsson at the start of the window before we signed anybody, I would have been like, "You crazy." That's still things. The dream. That's something dreams are made of for Manchester United fans. Again, do we need to improve on it? Yes. But I'm saying this is a step in the right direction. Someone said, "Are we in a top 4 race?" We should have been anyway. I don't think we'll finish in the top 4, but we should be in the race. We should be in the race, 100%. Do you see this Casemiro news, Anthony news, giving the fans and the place a boost against Liverpool, or do you think it has zero impact?
No, we get beat. They're not there. Simple as.
Right.
Like,
Why
we
do you
need
get
Casemiro. We need as much as we can get against Liverpool. Casemiro's going to help, and he's not there in it.
Mhm.
At the end of the day, there's still going to be all that empty Old Trafford stuff happening. Let's see what happens with that. Liverpool got a point to prove because they haven't won the first 2 games.
Yeah.
I don't know how he's going to be in it. Like, I still think we lose that 3-0.
Talk to this guy. Big Smoke says, I'd say Basuma, Neves, and Ndidi are better ball winners than Casemiro.
Whatever you say, man. Whatever you say.
Did you hear that silence?
I like the comment from the guy above, though. Formation is kind of a basic concept, but in games, so much fluid, yeah. 100%. And I said this, even positions, yeah, like, positions are so hard to compare now in football. Because I said this, I can't remember who I said this to, but they wanted to do like a top 5 right back thing or something, innit?
Yeah.
And I was just like, you see, for example, right backs, what a Liverpool right back is asked to do compared to what an Arsenal right back is asked to do is 2 different things, isn't it?
Facts.
But they still, you could argue, not saying they are in terms of Arsenal, for example, but you could argue you can still be elite in that position doing 2 different, completely different things.
Yeah, are you elite for your club?
Yeah, like for example, like Trent going forward, completely different story kind of thing, or does like an Arsenal fullback invert in possession, play out from the back and all that nonsense.
Yeah.
Not nonsense, but you get my point.
I fully understand your point. But yeah, I think formations are just a little bit like they're the starting and then you go from there. Because managers ask, like you said, different things from their fullbacks, their centre backs. If they're playing a single 6, they might ask certain different from their single 6.
And we've even
asked for 2 different things.
We've even seen it in our build-up, for example. Like we build up in that 3-2-5 shape or 2-3-5. United now. Under Oli, for example, even though we were playing the exact same 4-2-3-1, we weren't seeing that.
Yeah. You see it from the average. Look at some of the average position maps. Look at some of the average. You was posting them. Some of them average position maps under Oli were criminal. I'm like, what is this? You know what I'm saying? What is this? I said, do you think AWB can claw his way back into the team versus Liverpool? Absolutely not. No. You can't. God, I'm sorry. No, he's done. Like, go and sign him with a right back. 110% go sign. But Casemiro, I'm all for again. I can't believe it. I'm still in shock.
It's because it happened so quickly, kind of thing, innit? It didn't really drag, bang, he's here by Monday, let's be honest. And that's what frustrates me with this guy. But all of a sudden now you can move quickly for a deal.
Mental madness, man.
Nah, but like I said, this ain't even metal. This is just the funds becoming available from the people above. And this is what I kept saying, like the funds ain't there.
No, the funds are there.
No, but in terms of they weren't there before. Now the pressure's on. Now the funds are there.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
And this is what I said, like, it's obvious. Like, Laurie Root said it, the budget for a backup keeper before like last week was 1 million. Now it's 7 million. Like, come on, man.
You spitting, Bainsies. Johan says, just joined. Big up to you. Are you, man, confident we have a chance versus Pool? Yeah.
Huh?
I do. I said, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Don't me, Mr. We went in the quadruple last season. We went in the Champions League.
We're not beating Liverpool, man.
Huh? Oh. So that's where you draw the line. So you were talking winning the Champions League last season. But where you draw the line is 1 game against Liverpool.
Yeah, but
what? Tell me the difference.
We do a battered 4-0 by Brentford the week before.
Yeah, and they got battered by Palace 1-1.
I don't know, man. I ain't confident.
Why are you not confident, man? It's supposed to be a top red Bainsy, man. Where's the energy, man?
Nah, man, I ain't confident.
Why you not? What scares you about them?
I'm not scared of them. I'm scared of us. Like I said it. Like on paper, come on, man. The players we have ain't bad, but the problem is application. As I said the other day, Jadon Sancho, you're jogging back. What are you doing? Run back.
Yeah. Huh?
Rashford.
I expect the players to apply themselves in this.
Yeah, like as I said, like I can understand you struggling to pick up 10 half tactics. I've always said that's going to be the case, isn't it? But what I can't have is application.
Yeah.
A lack of hunger to win. You lose your first rule, you're bottling your second rule. How? And I think I was watching. I saw a bit of Nani's podcast with what's the guy's name? Rio. And Nani even said these players are lacking a hunger to win. Like these players are played for Manchester United. They're being there kind of thing, innit? And they're saying the exact same thing.
Well, I'm confident. Call it blind optimism. I never picked them lot to beat us. Apart from last season, in that game specifically, I've never picked them lot to beat us ever. Plus, I watched them. Are we great? No. Are they great? No. And I think this Casemiro deal has picked up everybody. And I think the place will be even more rocking than it was first game of the season. That's what I'm expecting.
What happened to empty Old Trafford?
Palace from one. Say that again.
What happened to empty Old Trafford?
If we're winning, they're not emptying Old Trafford.
No, but it's meant to be at the start of the game, innit? Well, not. I don't even know what it's meant to be.
What does it mean?
Like you don't go inside or something, innit?
I don't know what's going on.
I said this, man. Like none of this makes sense to me. Like you want to do this here, but you paid the money for a ticket.
I thought they was in the ground and then going to leave at a certain time.
No. I think they're not meant to go inside or something.
All right, someone in the chat let us know what exactly is #empty Old Trafford, because I don't know.
But you know when you're deep it, even for example, say Casemiro is not confirmed yet by then.
Yeah.
Empty Old Trafford, no one turns up, but the Glazers are still sold every single ticket. And then next week, once we sign Casemiro and Anthony, that's it.
It's not so much the selling of the tickets, it's the empty seats. So have your ticket, but just don't go. That's what they're trying to do.
Okay, that's going to be there for 1 week. Like Glazer will take it here. It might look bad for 1 week, but
yeah,
that's it.
Yeah,
everyone's going to be back next week.
Our fan base ain't serious though. We know this. Like that's why I'm confused. Yeah, Tab Deshad says they're saying don't go into the ground. That place gonna be rocking.
It's Liverpool, isn't it? And I've always said this: like there's people that have never been to Old Trafford. There's people that have come from another country. You can't tell them not to go inside Old Trafford. Like I said, it's just unfair kind of thing, isn't it? Like, don't get me wrong, there might be glazes out, but this could be a once in a lifetime opportunity for a lot of people. Which is why I said this: like I can never hate on anyone doing it, kind of thing, innit? Like you don't know why they're there at Old Trafford, for example.
No facts. Well, that's what it is. Like in regards to how do you see him setting up though? Does he go with the back four? I've said go to the back three for this game only.
I think he goes with a back four.
All right. How? What do you think our best approach is at getting a result?
Pray.
Outside of prayer. So
Tom
prayer
Heaton go.
Okay.
Dado, Martinez, Maguire.
So you wouldn't play Varane? Okay.
Varane.
Oh, you play all three of them. Okay. You said back four and then go on, carry on.
Malacio. Oh my days, man. The midfield actually stinks.
Who you got in midfield?
I don't know. They all stink.
Surely Donny gotta get a run. Surely. He's the one player who he's the one player who we can't put any of this on because he's not played.
So what would you go with? Like a 5-3-2 or something?
I would go, the back five that you went with, I'd go with. Varane right-sided centre-back, Martinez left-sided centre-back. I'd have Maguire through the middle. Malacio, Dalot as your wing-backs. Tom Heaton in goal, I agree with that. Then I would go Fred. I did this. I'd go Fred, Donny, Ericsson. Then Sancho Martial.
No, I wouldn't do that.
That's what I'd go with. What would you
I wouldn't go with Martial.
Okay, you go with Ronnie. You go Ronaldo.
He has to be there. Martial, how long have you been back in training? Like this is a game that you're not really gonna risk it, innit? Especially against Liverpool, where let's be honest, Martial plays, and let's be honest, we know Martial's injuries with his like reoccurrence of muscle injuries kind of thing, innit?
Give me 60 minutes. I need 60 minutes.
I don't know, man. I'd rather him coming on.
What, for the last 20? Ronaldo. Martial's not really an impact sub like that.
Yeah, but it depends on it. Like coming on, holding the ball up, that's it.
Yeah, but I need him to hold the ball up from the beginning because Liverpool ain't all that.
He's still better than us, man.
All right, so what's the list? So look at the Liverpool team. Obviously, goalkeeper be
Alisson, Trent, Gomez might be back. Van Dijk.
Gomez, Van Dijk, Robertson, Fabinho, Milnerson, Salah.
Nah, they'll probably go Harvey Elliott, innit?
All right, so Harvey Elliott,
Fabinho, and then Milner/Henderson.
Milner/Henderson, and then Salah,
Firmino,
Diaz, and who?
Firmino.
Firmino's injured.
He's back in training.
Oh, is he back in training? See, they're going to risk their 9. Let's risk our 9.
Yeah, but the problem is after Martial gets injured, we literally have no one then.
Not Ronaldo.
No, but in terms of other than Ronaldo in that 9 role. We're
Yeah,
Liverpool,
but I'm
at
saying-
least, for example, they know Jota's back in training now.
Yeah,
Darwin
I
Nunez
hear
is going to come back from suspension. They still have options to play in the 9.
Oh, yeah, they got more options, but that's further down the line. I'm talking specifically this game. Ronaldo coming on late, back post header against Trent. I'm just saying.
I can't lie. Trent went that forward for the Mitrovic, man. Not many fullbacks are winning that header.
Yeah, all right, cool. Whatever you want to, if you want to defend.
How
Trent,
tall's Mitrovic?
Yo, fam, whatever you want to do in it.
No, but come on, man. Look at Mitrovic.
I'm gonna get these. I don't care. I'm getting these jokes off. Yo, Trent at the back post. This is brilliant, man. This guy always getting caught. He got caught against Palace.
You see me?
Zaha did score. He got caught against
honest.
Fulham. He got caught in the Champions League and that. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
No, man. If I see Mitrovic coming against me, listen, I'm ducking, man. There ain't no way I'm competing in the air with him.
That's why you're not. That's why you're not a Premier League footballer. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but it's true though. Like, it is scary, you know. Mitrovic back pole just clattering into you.
You're supposed to defend you're supposed to use your body.
No, but you see that guy, Mitrovic will take the man and the ball in it. He'll put you in the back of the net with the ball.
Who mentioned it to me? I think it was Rums who said it. Shout out to Rums. I think Rums said this to me. Trent didn't know Mitrovic scored until he seen the crowd. He didn't know what happened. You're supposed to position your body.
I'll be honest.
You know he was very good. You know he was exceptional like that and wasn't at all. Is Gary Neville. Used to do it all the time. You might not win a header, but I can put you off getting a clean connection. That's where the issue lies with. No one's saying Trent should win the header. That's not
what Timber does as well.
You make it difficult. Martinez does it. I've seen Martinez do it already. Lean into something.
You seen the new Gary Neville thing? Gary Neville, Jamie Carragher thing?
Nah, what is it? No,
it looks very interesting. They spoke to Ten Hag. It's coming out Monday. But like some of the clips that come out here, obviously like they're gonna like edit it to a certain level to make it look interesting and stuff, innit?
Yeah.
But it does look very, very good because I think Jamie Carragher came out and said the Martinez centre back thing, the aerial thing, and then Ten Hag comes out. The data proves that he's being fined. There was another thing. I think they spoke about the recruitment strategy by the club. And Ten Hag was like, nah, it's the club and me working together. They spoke about Ronaldo for a bit. I can't remember the exact thing they said, but it seems interesting, innit? Because, like, you know, when it's two footballing people, like Gary Neville, Jamie Carragher, that played football, you know how they are kind of thing, innit?
They're going to ask footballing questions.
And they can kind of push their luck a bit compared to other, like, normal journalists. So I think that could be a good listen.
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to pay attention to it. Tom Heaton over De Gea, says Ray. Yes. I'm playing Tom Heaton over De Gea.
The attitude of the team as well, yeah. They asked that.
Absolutely. I'm paying Tom Heaton over him, 100%. And man, I say talk about Martinez in the 6. Nah, I'm not with it. Play myself.
I think Ten Hag might do that, though.
I don't want to see him in the 6.
I think there was a report by Miguel Delaney today saying that. And listen, like, if he does do that, that shows his ability to adapt.
Well,
like, you can see the problems. For example, let's be honest, our midfield has been our biggest problem. And you'll be like, you know what, fair
that's
play.
why I'm signing the best DM in the history of football. You know what I'm saying?
No, but like in terms of, what do you call it? For this game kind of thing, innit?
Yeah, that 5-2-3, Sancho, Martial, Elanga, Fred, Donny. I'm not trying to see Elanga. I'm good on that. And MJ says, could we not get Neto, Dest, and the CM for 100 million instead of Anthony? Why not all of them? I don't see why it's and or. Get all of them. The money is clearly there. Everyone's talking about 150 M's. Looks kind of daft now. Because what we spent, what is it? 60 on Casemiro, 80 the offer on
basically,
so that's 150 million by himself. That's 150 million, just those two deals. What are we talking about? Like, but would I like Neto? Yes. Des, no. A central midfield is also needed, yes. But it's not and or to me. It's all of them. It's not all, sorry. It's and in addition. Casemiro in addition to De Jong, Tielemans, Neto, another CM, Anthony. Why can't we go plug all the gaps and go get 5, 6, 7 stars? Because that's one thing I like about our window. To me, we sign stars. Balassi is a star. Martinez is a star. Eriksen's a star. Casemiro, when he gets here, a star. Anthony would be a star. That's 5. That's half the outfield. I like this. Let's keep adding to it. Because then not only does that improve our first team, Them players who are not good enough should be squad players. The likes of Fred. Fred's a squad player to me. I've said this. Our squad is full of squad players. I'm just saying Dumfries instead of Dest. I don't know enough about Dest. What I've seen.
I'll go Gusto.
I don't even know who that is. Who's Gusto?
Oh wait, the guy from Leon. You know that guy from that Telegraph, Bull Telegraph. He just said United are ready to go all out for Cody Gakpo now. Bid is imminent for the PSV forward.
Wait, what? Hold up. Wait, what? Say that again, Batesy. Please.
Manchester United are ready to go all out for Cody Gakpo. Bid is imminent for the PSV forward.
So we're looking at Anthony and Gakpo. We're looking at 2 wins.
Nah. I'll be honest, it's one or the other.
No. Why are you raining on my parade, fam?
Nah. Realistically, it's gonna be one or the other.
No. We don't do realism, man. You know what I'm saying? You're the stats and facts. I'm the vibes of this podcast. All right. That's why we called it what we called it.
You know what? You know what I think it is? It's probably there to put pressure on Ajax to say, just accept our money kind of thing, innit? Because let's be honest, 80 million euros is a lot.
Yeah, let's go.
I couldn't believe they rejected that.
Let's get both. You know what I'm saying? I can't believe they rejected that. But hey, I'm with it. Yes, kind of devil. I'm with this. Bruno does need to be dropped for Doddy against Liverpool. Absolutely. How much is reported for Gakpo? What do you say in price?
No, I didn't say anything.
You ain't saying price. Okay.
That was more than 35 to 40 million. Max 45. But you never know. United are desperate now and they got the money.
Facts. Let's do this, man. Let's do this. I'm with it. 110% with it. Feel me? Do you think Rashford's now going?
No. Like I said this, look at a team and think about it. If Ronaldo leaves, who's our shirt sellers? No, but it's a serious thing, and the next one is Rashford.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why Rashford won't go, especially after losing Pogba.
Yeah. Do I believe Rashford's going? No, on top of what Bainesy's saying. I don't think anybody's going to pay the money for him anyway. I'm saying. And I'm with this. Louis says 110 mil, 120 pounds for Gakpo and Anthony. Fully send it. Give me both. Yes. I've said this. Bring me bodies. I keep saying this. Bring me bodies. We need
Wouldn't
players.
be surprised if Ronaldo leaves though. If it is both of them.
Talk about it. Why would that? So if you're saying if Gakpo and Anthony get here, you can see Ronaldo leaving. Why? Talk to me.
Listen, the club, I have no faith that they're this ambitious without. There has to be a but to it kind of thing, innit? This is Manchester United.
There's no but, fam. Just embrace it.
But realistically, it has to be a but kind of thing, innit? And there was loads of talk. It will be 2 forwards if Ronaldo leaves, innit?
Yo, there's no but, man. You know what I'm saying? It's Gakpo, Anthony, Rashford, Sancho, Martial, and big CR7. You know what I'm saying?
I doubt it, man.
What? Where's Ronaldo going?
I don't know, man. There's something. The more I think about it here, I'm still in the middle with Ronaldo kind of thing, innit?
Go on, talk about it.
Some days I'm like, nah, there's no chance he leaves, innit? And some days I'm like, I think he definitely has a move planned or something.
He don't have no move planned. He'll be here. 1st of September, he will be here.
I don't know, man.
I guarantee you. He wrote his name with no interest. That's the point. There's no interest. 1st of September is a Thursday, I think, because we play Leicester that day. Yes. Thursday, 1st of September, he'll be in the matchday squad.
We'll see.
Yeah, sure. But man are saying, 35 million is what they said for Leeds. For who? Gakpo. Well, Leeds
probably.
Gakpo.
I don't even know.
Oh, see? But Taz, a big up to you. Says, Flawless, you should watch the under-21 game. Just watch the next Pogba, next Modric, next Carrick, and next Vardy ball. That's Bainesy. But yo, there's over 80.
No, it's on now.
Oh, is it on now? I'm blessed.
Yeah.
There's over 80 of you lot locked in. Hit the like button on the video. Make sure you share this across all the socials as well. And subscribe to the channel, man. Let's share this. Let's get over 90 people. Let's get over 100 people in here. Please share this across the socials. Subscribe to Statman Baines' channel as well. Don't forget the link for the membership is in the pinned comment as well. So there's many great perks, including how to get on the shows. And welcome Winter Surfer to the show as well. What are you saying, Surfer? You good?
I'm all right, Flo. Statman!
You're saying?
Reunited. And it feels so good.
I feel like I ain't seen Surfer in time, you know.
Yo, you've been ducking my guy Surfer, you know, Bainesy.
No, but I actually feel like I ain't seen Surfer in
Because you don't show up, man. You don't show love to the city and that. You just show up and then disappear. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you travel through Sarcasm City. You don't
I know.
Stay,
you know what I'm saying? You just stay here one night and then dip. You know what I'm saying? You see, you don't
treat this place like a travel lodge, man.
I know. I'm saying, how dare you?
I'm such an idiot. Look at you gang off on me.
How about we just show you love. We want you to show us love as well.
Yeah,
you one of my favorite content
creators.
You one of my favorite content creators to work with, and you just show up once a week. Never don't see you anywhere else. You know, I see you, Bainesy, innit? You don't show me no love. Why are you smiling? Why you smiling?
Man. This guy's lying on my name, man. This guy's lying on my name.
Funny. It's
don't do that. That's my thing. Don't do that.
I bet this was never a foul. You'd be over there like that.
I feel the shit the private chat.
Yeah, I see that. Yo, Bainesy, let them know where to find you, all that good stuff, anything you want to say before you go.
Just go subscribe to Statman Baines YouTube.
Yeah, make sure you do that.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah, it's right. Man, I'm calling you Mbappe in the chat and that. Killian Bainesy and that. That's what I'm gonna say.
You shoulder barging flawless.
I know. This guy stopped on the counter attack.
I'll be honest, man. You see Kylian Mbappe, the guy needs to fix himself, but he's still one of the best players in the world, isn't it? Like people.
He does need to fix up.
Like the Mbappe disrespect is too much. But anyway, listen, I'm going in.
Yo, Bainesy, love. I'll catch up with you Monday, yeah? Every time. Big up, Bainesy. Big up. You lot continue to get your questions in because we started late. That's why I sent the link to Surfer amongst others as well. Obviously, regular watches of Sarcasm City, you know, the panelists over here are crazy, but let's still get them likes up. Continue to get your questions in. It can be on Casemiro. It can be on something Chelsea related. Obviously, Surfer's in the building or anything else. Premier League related people. Daredevil says, flawless Bruno needs to be dropped ASAP. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? And absolutely he needs to be dropped. I've been saying this for the longest. So he now has competition for places in that midfield. And Casemiro getting here also adds to that as well. So we'll see what going on. Flawless, you done this day last night. I need to run something tonight. I can't run anything tonight because I'm at I got a live show I'm at. So I'm not. I fell asleep yesterday. I was tired. I'm saying,
man, we should have done it. I don't know why we needed to wait Flawless. Like he's got the keys to.
Yeah, I said
done it ourselves, man. Yeah.
You lot can run like pro club without me.
Yeah,
like I trust you lot.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I always say it. But depending on what time I get back and what state I'm in tonight, we might run pro clubs. Depends what. I might not get back till late. I might get back earlier, but be very, very waved. So it depends. Ghana says, "Are you taking Mitrovic at United?" No, I'm not taking Mitrovic at United. I'm good. Would you go for Dele Alli? No, I wouldn't go for Dele Alli. No, I wouldn't.
Good Lord.
Dominic says, "Imagine if we end up with De Jong and Casemiro. Stuff dreams are made of." Do I believe we get De Jong?
Why do you think you bought Casemiro? Think about it. Why do you think you bought Casemiro? De Jong ain't going.
You know what? I go on a limb and say I prefer Casemiro to De Jong.
That's fine. I think but I'm saying is if you're splashing out on 60 mil Casemiro, I don't think you're getting De Jong or he's going to leave. I don't think he's going to leave Barcelona anyway, but I don't think you're going to buy him.
Talk is that we're in for Gakpo. We've made a bid for him.
I saw that, but then I saw Forest linked for him this afternoon.
Forest what to Gakpo?
Yeah, because apparently they're not going to get Molpo anymore. Apparently he's edging closer to Fulham. But they've signed 16 players this summer. Forest have, but they were linked to. I think they were quoted 30, 35. So I'd probably 25 onto you.
Definitely 25. Hey, spend that money in that. Spend that money. And this guy's smiling. He's out somewhere. He says, "I'm just a tourist." What are you saying, fam?
All good, yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm blessed. Why are you smiling so much? What are you so happy about?
I heard you're happy with that Casemiro signing. Is that true, yeah?
Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. Absolutely.
Hey, apparently it's all Glazer's fault, isn't it?
He's what?
Apparently all Glazer's fault, isn't it? It's the owner's fault.
It's the owner's fault about what? Oh, Sky got jokes now, yeah? You know what I'm saying? Sky got jokes now. Hilarious, isn't it? Hilarious. Yeah, you turn your camera off, innit? Look at him dropping his one joke and then dipping. Look at him. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm just a tourist, man. I'm just a tourist, bro. Allow me.
Hey, you're just a tourist, innit? I hope you walk into a lamppost. How about that? You know what I'm saying? And would you go for Pulisic flawless? Yes, I've said this. Bring me bodies. Yes, I would take Pulisic. Yes, 100%. Man, I'm talking about Gakpo or Anthony or I see him in the right. Like All of them. People are saying, we were saying this earlier about, Casemiro's not what we need. We need everything. There's not one thing Manchester United need. Have you seen our midfield? We need it all. You know what I'm saying in that? I'm thinking, speaking of things we need, this is something we don't need, but he's here. Yes, Jez, what are you saying, family? You good?
Jesus Christ. All right, Jez.
Hey, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving.
Jez,
Wait, you said let's keep it PG, man. What are you on about earlier?
I said let's keep it moving. What the fuck? Man, worry about the streets, man. You know?
Seriously, I hope you walk into a lamppost or walk into a rake like Sideshow Bob. You know what I'm saying? Abdi says Casemiro to De Jong. Hey, bring me Casemiro. And Bainesy said it before he left. Tielemans is the perfect. Now with Casemiro, you have the perfect foil for a deep line playmaker, someone who's not as mobile, someone who's not as defensively sound. I wanted Tielemans anyway, but I was in the minority. No one seemed to rate him apart from Ryan, and that was very worrying. But I take Tielemans, 100%.
I think Casemiro. I think Casemiro is a short term, just to get.
Of course, it's a short term.
Yeah, of course it's short term. He's 30 years old. Same way Thiago Silva's short term. Did that work out for you, look?
Wait, how old is Casemiro now? I thought he was 35.
No, he's not 35.
Wait, Flawless. What is he contributing, man?
He's
what is
30.
He's 30, yo.
He's an early 30 as well.
He's 30, you know what I'm saying?
He's an early 30, yeah.
He's our Thiago Silva, yes. You know what I'm saying? He's younger than De Bruyne. Like, what are we talking about? He's younger. I think he's the same age as Van Dijk.
He's like early 30, man.
Yeah, like Casemiro, like this is you know what I'm saying, Champions League winner. I'm saying that's needed. 5-time Champions League winner. Like I swear
he was a 4-time Champions League winner. Was he in the?
I don't know.
He's with Cruz and Modric. He put the 5 up. So
yeah, he put the 5 up.
Right.
He was 5.
But don't forget, that Real Madrid.
I thought he joined a little bit late. That's all.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, that Real Madrid team is stacked right now. You got Chris, Modric, you got Tchouaméni and Camavinga and that team. They've already.
It doesn't hit the same no more. It doesn't hit the same.
They have already replaced theirs, so that's why we can get Casemiro. I just can't believe we did business like this. I can't believe Manchester United identified a target and went and got quality. Because when it first got announced, I didn't believe it. I said, this is rubbish. I thought that no chance. This is absolutely not.
They needed to stop the Glazer out protest somehow.
Yo, seriously.
He is so going to be presented Monday.
Clearly,
you know,
yeah.
So you know it. It's going to be presented Monday before it. You so know it to stop people walking out or something like that. You know it.
Know it. No, they want to put the 100 million.
Played. It's so played. They were signing before that, but and now it's like Varane did when he, before.
And when he walked out, yeah.
Oh my god! And everyone would go, yay! And someone would go, Glazer's out, and they go, shush. Like that. Watching Casemiro on the pitch.
Yeah, like I'm fully with it. Like I said, I have no complaints about this deal. I'm over the moon about it.
I saw your tweet earlier saying that I thought you said something like, I thought we only had 150 million to spend this summer.
People are telling me this is what I say. People are always talking. Too many United fans and other fans talking like they know what's on the inside and know what's going on. I said this time, United only have 150 million to spend. If that's the case, where's all this money coming from then?
Yeah.
Where's all this money coming from?
If he'd won the first 2 games, I don't know if he'd get this money.
Facts.
There's no way. There's no way.
I'm saying, but people just wrap up whatever. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah, it's a diversionary tactic, and now you've got apparently 75 million to bid for Anthony. Do you know what I mean? It's like,
yeah.
And now we've got an extra 130 million that come out of nowhere. Do you know what I mean?
I'm gonna start on that one because I was listening a little bit in it. Like, it's a little bit steep, not even a little bit. Actually, quite a lot steep. I'll be real. I mean, I kind of understand though, because Ten Hag wants him badly, because he knows how to use the best out of him. But at the same time, it's kind of like my man wasn't even putting out Bergwijn numbers when we bought Bergwijn. So it's kind of like about money, but at this point, it looks like it should. I mean, we said it already before. It's panicking. It's just YOLO.
Panic stations. Bring me players.
So it's like United just throwing the money and just want to shut out everybody up, innit?
Facts. And I'm all for it. Throw the money. I'm not going to shut up, but throw me the money. And yeah, Eddie said it there. We print money. Don't let this club fool you. That's why I never believed it. You know what I'm saying? Money, like, when do we ever not spend? We might spend poorly, but we always spend. We always spend. Like, just go back, like, and look at it, like, how much money Ollie spent. You know, like 350 M's over a 4-year period or 3-year period or whatever it was. Flawless, serious question. You actually think we'll get top 6? I ain't not sure. Yeah. I think we'll 110% get top 6. It might be 6, but the Premier League secondary, I've been saying this for the longest. Been saying this. And Eddie, yeah, you're right.
I kind of the funniest thing today was there was actually even a credible source said that Real Madrid was looking at Højbjerg to replace get depth in the midfield to go replace Casemiro, and this was actually a credible source. And I was like, fuck, like I was like, I fly this nigga to Madrid myself right now, like if I could, bro. I was like, yo, take. I've seen people say 50 million.
It was last minute as well.
Huh?
You said it was last minute.
Last minute, yeah, I know.
It was last minute as well.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, bro, I've seen people say 50 million because they see this Gibbs guy go for 44. But I said, give me 30 and run. I don't give a fuck. Like, but apparently, it's unlikely to happen. Unfortunately, now I need to listen to the Højbjerg stunts and talking about how Real Madrid wanted him.
Yeah, serious. It's crazy. Will the Aubameyang deal get done? Also, will Spurs sign anyone else? Do you see the Aubameyang deal getting done, Surfer? We'll go to you first.
There's conflicting reports. About an hour ago, they said we offered about 15 million euros or 15 million pound plus Alonso. And the deal now they're saying that they don't.
And I heard they said just give us the 15
Alonso, mil. Yeah, because they've got to register. They got to register Koundé first. So. It's ongoing. They'll come to a conclusion. I think it'll be around. I think it'll be cash being there about 20 million euros, going up to 25 add-ons. Apparently, personal terms will be fine. Just going to double his wage. He's on 80 at the moment, so we'll get 160. Probably a 3-year deal in total, something like that. Maybe 2+1, something like that. And he'll probably he can't play against Leeds because he had to register. We've not even signed him, but. You can't. What's the next game? Is it Leicester at home next team? I think, isn't it? After Leeds, something like that. Leicester home, Southampton at home, something like that. He might be in the squad for that. So let's go ahead.
I even know if Timo's there. He's up doing tourist somewhere. I don't even know where he is.
Where is he touristing?
Yeah. Where's he round the corner from his house? That's why he's being a tourist.
No, he's on the roof of where he lives or something.
Yeah, that's what he is. This guy's ridiculous. Jess, do you think Spurs will sign anybody else?
I do think we're gonna sign someone because I think it's just all right now. It's just all of things because our squad is too big, and we need to get rid of. It kind of sounds wrong what I'm about to say, but we need to get rid of the foreigners in order to sign other ones. So yeah, because obviously Champions League and even Premier League, with the registration, we wouldn't be able to sign them. To actually register them, and we don't want people that don't play to get also paid. So it's we need to get people out first.
Yeah,
but I do think we're getting signings done because there are already guys talked about leaving. Obviously, Ndombele went to Napoli. Lo Celso went to Villarreal. Brian Gill, he's going to go to Valencia. And then we have just Harry Winks and Papa Matazar, who possibly could leave the club as well. Maybe Taganga as well, but this will depend if we can maybe see a centre back that we can buy.
Okay, fair enough. Yo, Timo, you there? Timo.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, do you think Chelsea will sign Aubameyang?
100%. I think the deal will get done by tonight. And the fact that they put Marcos Alonso in that bid, it should get done quicker. But I think from Barcelona perspective is that they have to lower some of the salaries for some players as well. But I just think it wouldn't be that big of a much issue. And yeah, man, looking forward to Aubameyang if it does comes. But yeah, personalism's already agreed. I think they're just going to work on the fees as well. And the salaries is not issue as well for Aubameyang.
Where are you touristing?
Yeah, where are you?
London. Why?
You're a tourist and you've been at London before. You go to every home game.
Yeah, but I've never
Nah, he
been to
went-
Central, innit?
Yeah, you've never been central, man. I was gonna say he's never been
Oh,
east.
that makes all the difference.
Yeah, that makes all the difference. Yeah, he's never been east. I'm all for Chelsea signing Aubameyang just for the chaos. That's all I'm for. I'm fully involved. Like to see him away at the Emirates. I'm with it. Him scoring at the Emirates would be brilliant.
This is not for having some confusion. Oh man, is he going to take us over the top? Liverpool, Man City. I said, dude, we didn't even score. We scored 1 goal against Burnley at home and had about 88 shots or something like that. Do you know what I mean?
I remember that game.
I just need to score. I need him to score against the lower teams. You know what I mean? We struggled to score against lower teams. That's why we were so far behind. We don't care. I don't care about our games against City and Liverpool because they didn't cost us. It was the lower. It's the games against lower opposition.
Burnley,
cost us.
Everton.
You know? Burnley, Everton for a start for stars. You know.
Brighton.
Brighton at home.
Brentford.
Yeah, Brighton at home. Brighton away. Brentford. Yeah, exactly.
Nah, I ain't fully what you're saying.
No.
Wait, what?
Hey, Surfer, can I ask you a question as well, like real quick because I was arguing in a different group chat about this. Do you think because it's weird because your players, I see your team actually perform very well when they play against big teams, but when it comes to the mid-table teams, it's like even though you still create chances and all that, it's not the same in terms of intensity, in terms of just like the levels in it. It just doesn't look the same. It's do you think there's something wrong with certain players maybe just don't want to, they're just not up for those games?
Well, maybe we'll see this Sunday because, let's see if they take in, even if it's just half the intensity, I think we'll still beat Leeds. Let's see, man. There might be a proven theory there. Let's see what you can do. You're all up for Sunday. Let's see what you can do. Carry it on against Leeds because it will be a difficult-ish game, but because we've got no midfield, so Kante and Kova injured again.
Wait, Kante's injured.
Yeah, apparently it's going to be out for 7. It's going to be out for 7 weeks.
Yeah, he got injured.
You got Jorginho. You got Loftus-Cheek. You got Gallagher. You got Mount.
Yeah. But if you heard most of our team, there's different excuses for each one.
You got options.
Work between Jorginho and Loftus-Cheek. Gallagher's not built for it yet, even though he's had about 18 minutes of Premier League football with us. But anyway, so it'll be fine. I think we'll just about scrape through against Leeds.
Yeah, I think you'll get past them.
Just about.
That being said, on the channel, people as well, big up to Surfer. You will get the Leeds versus Chelsea watch along on the channel as well. Start probably just 10 minutes before kick. You'll get that because I'm not going to be about this weekend, letting you lot know now. My niece's birthday, so I won't be about this weekend. I may be about Sunday for the Q&A, but if not, you'll get that Q&A Monday. But that could depend on the result at Old Trafford because if we get slapped, probably won't see me in the Q&A. I'm not going to lie. Probably won't do one. Actually, fuck it. I'll do one. You know what I'm saying?
You can do it and you can rant. You can rant. You can have the biggest rant we've ever seen you have because we're not seeing you rant really. You've been sort of
the closest I've had to a rant was on Shameless when the Ronaldo news broke. My head was gone.
But now you could have an actual because if it is what we think we're going to happen and Casemiro gets presented on Monday and no walkout hours and no protest, you can have a proper thing said. Like you keep saying, our support is pathetic.
Yeah, they're just not on it. Just not on it whatsoever. Just keep saying this and that. Not serious.
Not serious.
That's why I'm just like.
You're going to be at the protest.
No.
Did I'm working. Say about the Glazer's out hashtags being used about 50% less in the last 24 hours? The Casemiro thing. That's what I mean. I will bet you we see home shirts with Casemiro's name on the back. Yep. Unbelievable.
Absolutely. Absolutely we will. Know what this fan base is like.
That'll be amazing.
Oh, exactly what it is. God. You lot get your final few questions in before we close out the show. Make sure you do. Johan says, Flawless, would you take Begovic at United as backup? Because I've seen reports they're looking for a backup as they see Heaton as third choice keeper. Yeah, said this already. Bring me bodies. Keep saying this. Bring me bodies. Get players into my football club. Sign players. I don't care who. I don't care if I know them. I don't care if I don't know them. Bring me players. I don't care prices, transfer fees. I don't care about agents' fees. I don't care about wages. I don't care about contracts. Bring me players. Bring me bodies. I've had enough of our squad.
I like the way Liverpool fans get onto you about the price tag. Hello, Naby Keita.
Naby Keita. Darwin Núñez.
Darwin Núñez, Naby Keita.
Because they shook. They worried. That's why. You know why? Because Casemiro fits their midfield. Why couldn't they do the deal?
Midfield. Maybe City, but let's
City,
see,
maybe City.
Maybe not City's, but everyone else is. He walks in.
Put it this way, he'd be better backup than Calvin Phillips.
Oh yeah,
he would be obviously.
So,
apparently doesn't start for Arsenal though.
Who said this? Who said it?
It's on Twitter. Someone tweeted on last night when this wasn't confirmed, saying Casemiro wouldn't start for Arsenal.
Yeah, the Arsenal fans say anything in it. You know what I'm saying? That's just a fan base with no European cups in their history. It just shows, man. It just shows. You know what I'm saying. I fully agree. We need depth in every single department. Exactly, Johan. I'm gonna say this again.
Squad.
Yeah, when people are like, he isn't the ball progressor what we need. We need much more than a ball progressor in our midfield. We need everyone. We need everything.
You don't need just that.
We need everything. We need a ball progressor. We need someone to win the ball back. We need someone who's press resistant. We need someone to assist. Well. We need someone to score goals. We need Jesus, Buddha, whoever you pray to. What are we talking about, people? It's like people haven't watched the first 2 games of the Premier League season for Manchester United. It's like people haven't seen the options we have. It's like people didn't see last season and the season before that and the season before that and the season before that. So that's why I'm happy about. I'm not giddy, but I'm happy about Casemiro. Yes, because we're bringing a quality footballer to my team. So, why would I be against it?
So wait, it's a very mixed message. So you don't want to wait. So you want to improve, but wait, you don't want Casemiro. I don't understand. What do you mean? You want to improve. You don't want to have McTominay and McFred starting, but you're upset paying 60 million for Casemiro.
60 M's. 60. That's cheap to me. 60 M's is a steal.
Cheap. It's very cheap.
It's a steal.
In this market, 60 million is definitely cheap, man. Like, absolutely. I'm seeing some prayer code Gibbs going for 44 mil.
Yeah, like if Chelsea do sign Gordon, he'll probably be around the 50-60 million price tag.
Yeah, and
he'll probably be around that.
That's why I like signing foreign players. There's no English academy tax.
English taxes.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I just that's why. That's what I'm fine with. I mean, I don't care about English players starting in my team. You know what I mean? If I can get all of for the same price, I'll just get that. It's just ridiculous price. That 3 years left on the contract.
Absolutely. And pyramid scheme. Go on.
No, but the question is though, do they love the game though? Do they understand the British game?
Yeah. So I'm sure Casemiro's brought up in a Brazilian mansion, right? Something like that, or is that? Do you know what I mean? Not the streets of Sao Paulo or something like that, you know.
It's outrageous.
Football.
It's outrageous. A pyramid scheme, I don't know if you're on Twitter or not, but it's not bots. These are people in spaces.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is not bots. These are actual people talking. These are some people with content creators and platforms. Yeah, go on, Surfer.
There's a world where there's a different universe where people need permission, like a license to speak somewhere. I'd like that. Do you know what I mean? I'd like that.
Sarcasm CEO.
Yeah. Or like you need to take an IQ test before you say a lot of things or do a lot of things. You know what I mean? It's like
it's outrageous.
I know when they do it as well. You see it now. They're just trying to be different. You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely.
I know most of it. It's a gimmick now.
Absolutely.
Be different. Go against what everyone's saying.
Yeah. So ain't no bots, and there's people in my mentions. They ain't bots talking. You know what I'm saying? And like bots don't at people. I'm saying they'll follow, but bots don't be eyeing people. There's people who genuinely believe this. There's people in the comments. Like I said, I've said it before. I say it again. From when Ollie in versus Ollie out was a debate, I knew that we were never making out of the hood. Because that's the most obvious one. Ronaldo's another one. People will let their feelings get in the way of logic and clear. I still have people to this day still now debating me about Ronaldo. Oh, teams wanted him. So where's the official bid then? Where's the official bid? Oh, he's got 5-6. His agent said he's got 5-6 clubs interested in him. Of course his agent's going to say that. His agent going to say nobody's interested in him. That's why he's still here now. And come the 1st of September when we play Leicester in that Premier League game, he'll be in the squad. He'll be here.
It's like today with like us being linked for Farnham. It's like Chalobah's the loan. What's about Chalobah coming out? He said, "Oh, why isn't Tuchel keeping him?" That's great, But maybe Tuchel's thinking about this guy playing more minutes, and he can't promise him minutes here. And he's got someone Aspie who I would have let him go, so I would have kept Chalobah. But maybe he's got a guy in Aspie who's willing to, and who knows he's coming to the end of his career, and and you can put him on the bench. Whereas Chalobah, he needs to play more games, and you can't promise him that here. So it's like, but he doesn't like the youth. Jesus Christ.
Absolutely.
Honestly.
Absolutely. Johan here is saying we're gonna close out anyway, people. My team versus Liverpool would be Heaton, Malacia, Martinez, Veranda, Low, Ghana, Donny, Ericsson, Martial, Ronaldo, Sancho. Reckon we scrape a point. Mine is Ghana. I really have an issue with that team, to be honest. He's the only one I look at and go, yeah, but other than that, I have no qualms. If I did see that team, I have no qualms with it. No qualms with it whatsoever. But I'm, like I say, blind optimism. But we'll see. That's why I think we're having a result. Hey, Pyramid Scheme, you a troll. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? You're not a basement troll, but you are definitely a troll. 100%. You're talking about your own kind. I've seen you troll on there. That's why I ignore you more time. You be trolling. What are you talking about? See, look, speaking of trolls, look at this. You saw it before. Martinez easily lost in the air duel. Name me a centre back that doesn't lose in the air duels. Name me one. I seen Thiago Silva get beat to a head in Chelsea's last game. What are you talking about? But it's just if that was Martinez, all it would be about his height. Thiago Silva is arguably the best centre back in the league, and he got beat to a last minute header, which cost his team 2 points. Is it on him solely? No, but he still got beat in the air. But you won't hear about it because of his height. But people just be saying anything. Can Man United really get a point? Probably not, Ray. But I can hope. You know what I'm saying?
You better hope they don't get a point, Ray. That's a better point for them than it is for you.
Oh, definitely. You know what I mean? Biggest relegation 6-pointer, man. We trying to get our season.
Bro, you have the Champions League presence now, though.
Yeah, 100%, man. We got the aura of Casemiro, the aura of Varane. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. I'm with it.
Oh, no, you bought a midfielder before they bought it.
Yeah, we actually bought a midfielder before Liverpool. One that gets into their midfield as well. Hey, Liverpool, hold that. Hold that. All that talk of a midfielder, this and that. You know what I'm saying? And you might are going to pitch up your entire season with Milnerson and Cater. You know what I'm saying?
And Fabinho, Nunes has gone to Wolves as well.
Yeah, and Fabinho, who's still looking for Eze now. You know what I'm saying? He's still at Anfield now trying to find out where Eze went.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Yeah, sure, Pyramid Scheme. You speak facts. Yeah, sure. Okay. All right, sure. You know what I'm saying? You just state the obvious and go see. United need 20 players. Yeah, we all know United need 20 players. You don't say anything groundbreaking. You say basic, you say generic stuff when we move. But then again, he's not got much fitness, so I see why you should start someone else over him. Who with Ghana? Yeah, I'm not trying to see Ghana. I don't get this Ghana hype. I'm lost.
Yeah.
Don't get it. Like Zidane Iqbal, I understand because it's like, yeah, at least played well in pre-season. If Ghana had done that, I'd understand it. Where's this Ghana hype coming from? I don't get it. Pyramid Scheme probably wants us to play Ghana. I ain't even sure Pyramid Scheme's a United fan, to be honest. Pyramid Scheme, who do you support? I swear you're an Arsenal fan. Or Chelsea. I've actually forgot.
I think he's a Chelsea fan.
He's a Chelsea fan. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. That's why he's never talking about Chelsea and that. He's just saying this generic stuff about United. Just hella generic stuff. Give me something groundbreaking before we go, Pyramid Scheme. Hit me. You said I speak facts. It just takes you longer to see. What facts have you spoken? This going to be good. Spotlight's on you, man. You know what I'm saying? Spotlight's on you. We're going to treat you like we did Don KJB. Spotlight's on you.
You got the minerals in the world. Why don't you use it, man?
You know what I'm saying? Why did you just shout? Why is this guy?
If you got the minerals in the world.
This guy's like R-Truth in wrestling. You know when R-Truth comes out of the wrong segment? I see something. That's Timo.
The guy's just vibes, man. Hey, I still haven't seen Don KGB, bro. It's been actually a minute, bro. It's been a minute.
Since that stream, man, he disappeared.
I think he's one of these new people that show up. He's just testing the water.
He's testing the water. Yo, Don KJB, if you're watching, come back, man. It's okay.
We didn't kick you out, bro.
We didn't. You're not blocked. Like you're still on Twitch. Like I see you in other people's streams. You can come back. You know what I'm saying? It's all right. We all call things wrong. I get more things wrong than I do right. Like, come back. Pyramid Scheme wrong all the time. He's still here.
One of those old time stories where some guy leaves town and then he comes back years later for revenge.
Yeah, man. Okay, JB gonna come back in with a shotgun and that and a raincoat. You know what I'm saying? I said we could sign and sell gang players, but you said this ain't fever. Then Forrest went Who's we? Who do you support?
I think he's a United fan.
I swear he's Chelsea. We don't even know who you support. I said we could sign and sell gang players. Okay, so what's the gang? How many players have we sold? How many players have we signed? You said 20. That's a gang. What we talking? See, you don't say anything, man. This guy just bluster. You worse than Ryan. What are you talking about? What are you on about? I'm saying. Like, you said 20 players. You cannot sign and sell 20 players in one window. Can you sell 5, 6, 7, 8? Yes. Yeah, big up Ahmed as well, man. My G. Appreciate it. Nah, it's not even a call-in show. It's because Bainesy had to go because we started late. So I called the rest of the gang up in. I had to holler at
signal, man. It's out of the Sarcasm City. Who answered the call? Prime.
That's what it
late,
is.
Man.
Yeah,
late,
that's
Prime.
what it is. Prime, man, innit? You know what I'm saying, Prime? You need to be on it, Prime. Yeah. So, yeah, Pyramid Scheme, you got to answer questions. Who do you support? I'm lost. I big up Ahmed for joining the membership, like Surfer said. Ahmed, you're a real one, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Much appreciated. Much. Well, yeah, see, Pyramid Scheme, you ain't said anything. I said we could sign and sell gang players, and it's not FIFA. Who have we signed? 6, 7 is not a gang.
Who do you support, man? Because then we can judge you.
Yeah. This is what's confusing as well. Because he said we, so I don't know if he's a United fan. Yeah, man, now he's slow in it. You know what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden, man's slow in the chat, in it. Man gotta get his phone process together.
Yeah.
One day he's an Arsenal fan, next day he's a Chelsea fan.
This guy always switching. I swear I've seen this guy switch teams. You know what I'm saying? In that. Oh, he said obviously. I didn't know it was obviously United. We could have sold 8 and signed 8. We're nowhere near. That's not a gang to me. You know what I'm saying? In that, because we were talking about 20. So don't do it now. I never said we can't sell and sign 8 players. I never said that. Them words never left my mouth. You were talking about a whole new team. See, I've got a good memory when it comes to shit like this. You can't kid a kidder. State what you said. You cannot kid a kidder. You were talking about 20. And I said, this ain't FIFA. I'm not going to say FIFA for 8. Of course you can sign 8 players. Of course you can sell 8 players. That being said, we're not too far off that because we signed 3. We're looking at Casemiro, that's 4. Gakpo, Anthony, 5, 6. But hey ho, you know it all in the Pyramid Scheme. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know it all. Johan says he went alone, no shame in that. I presume you're talking about
Ghana. It's about Ghana.
He's talking about Ghana. I didn't know if you're talking about Chalobah.
Oh no, maybe he's talking about Pyramid Scheme.
I don't know. Now all of a sudden Pyramid Scheme slow. You know what I'm saying? And that all of a sudden his replies are slow. No, it's this people. All of a sudden man's taking 2-3 minutes before it's quick. You know what I'm saying? And that. So 30 seconds, a minute in, you know what I'm saying? This on slow-mo Pyramid Scheme. Why are you not answering my question? See, man, just say anything. I didn't say nothing groundbreaking. Surfer, not Surfer. Timo, we're going to close out the show. Anything you want to
add? Yeah, guys, make sure you subscribe and say happy birthday to both his niece, be nice people. And also, I hope Usyk do a double on Anthony Joshua tomorrow, man. Big boxing fight tomorrow.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to that. Yo, Jazz, anything you want to add?
Big up everyone in the chat. Big up.
Love. Surfer.
Like, share, follow, join, subscribe, and I hope Timo brings home I Love London t-shirt or something like that. You know, like they always do. So,
hey, I'm running out of stockpiles, man.
Yeah, all good people. There
you go, man. Large up everyone that has locked in. There might be a Pro Club stream tonight. Like I said, it depends on what time I get back and the condition I'm in. Because after this show, I gotta go to this live event and host this live show. Big up. I might check media, gang. If not, Saturday you won't get a show. Like I said, Saturday I'm not about.
We'll have the show tonight.
Love, fam. I appreciate that. Saturday, Sunday I'm not about. It's my niece's birthday, so I'll probably spend majority of the day watching Madagascar and Ice Age. Plus more, you know what I'm saying?
What's the Penguins film, man?
The Penguins slap as well. Yeah, them Penguins are on job still. Monsters Inc. as well. You feel me? So I'll probably be watching all that stuff. So Saturday, no shows. Sunday though, people. Sunday you will get Surfer and the rest of the gang will be holding down the Leeds versus Chelsea watch along, and then 7:45 p.m. on the Twitch, first Serie A watch along of the season. That'll be on the Twitch 7:45 p.m. So they'll probably start like 7:45 p.m. Atalanta versus AC Milan. And then depending on what's going on the Sunday, you'll get the Q&A. But if you don't get the Q&A Sunday, people, I'll make sure I do one Monday. So I do one Monday midnight after the United Liverpool game. So if you don't get one Sunday, you'll definitely get one Monday. 110%. So just keep an eye out on the upcoming live stream schedule because I will update it over the weekend. I will get to it. Yeah. Obviously, I'll drop the link. But I'll drop the link in the chat. Seth will be the one holding it down. So feel free, Prime, to jump on. He'll drop it in the group chat as well. I didn't say 20, never ever. I said we have 18 scrubs, but I never said we need to sell all of them, but we can sell gang. What's gang? Give me a number then.
I've got to shoot off. I've got to go.
Yo, Surfer, love every time, yeah? Big
Yeah.
up. What's gang before we go Pyramid Scream? You need to put a number on it. I'm saying. Yeah, Siri, I watch alongs. Yeah, on the Twitch. So there'll be a ongoing on the Twitch depending on how well they do as well.
I want to say something to do as well. Like people,
on,
if you know people that watch this series as well, tell them we're gonna do the watch along as well. And because obviously we are very cultured over here. We're men of football. So
Facts.
if you guys just appreciate football, definitely tune in because it's gonna be jokes. Once it doesn't matter what the result be, it's gonna be jokes, bro. Because there's gonna be a lot of cooking because it's gonna be on Twitch as well.
Yes.
So yeah, you want to be there. You know? Tell a friend. Tell a friend.
Facts. Prime says happy birthday to Flawless's niece. Love for that, Prime. Appreciate it. Love for that. And yo, get the likes up as well, man. I think we're 4 off 70. So big up to you lot. Stats, Facts, and Vibes will be back next week, Monday, on Bainesy's channel as well. But love to everyone that has locked in. And this has been the Stats, Facts, and Vibe podcast live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Big up.